Should I start?
Yeah. Okay. So we have the audience. How would you like to know about meeting your daily need for outside time in a natural place that is affordable and accessible? Well, there are many positive things going on at the Florida Natural Springs State Parks, and I'm going to inform the audience, you all, about these state parks, specifically Florida Springs. So, they're a good alternative to other outdoor activities in Central Florida and the Florida area, because we're all Floridians, so we know that theme parks are expensive. And they're for profit, and they don't help the environment because the way that they develop the land is detrimental to natural ecosystems. My experiences at the Springs have always been positive. It's a really great place for children, and it's a natural place, and I've been going there since I was like 5 at different various springs, and I would always recommend going to them over the pool or any kind of artificial environment. The Florida Springs are good for your health, the environment, and they depend on visitor contribution and are non-profit, which is why it's important to spread awareness. Let's talk about how it's good for your health. Being outside is good for your health. Your recommended daily outside time, like every day, is 30 minutes to an hour. It's hard to get that every day, but a trip to the Springs could count for your whole week because you're outside for a long time. It helps your body by fitness preventing obesity, sun provides vitamin D, and children who play outside improve their distance vision according to the National Wildlife Federation in partnership with vision centers. It helps your mind. Being outside improves symptoms of ADHD. Outside time at school has shown improvement in listening, comprehension, and critical thinking. It helps your spirit in that being outside stress is alleviated by relaxation and play, and they've been seen to improve mood chemically and provide a more positive outlook for young people. Let's talk about how it's environmentally conscious. The Springs are just about the most environmentally conscious outdoor plaything that you can participate in because development negatively impacts ecosystem and diversity. They don't develop these areas. The naturally occurring springs benefit indigenous species, according to the Water Institute, part of the University of Florida's agricultural program. They use funds to promote awareness and conservation of natural Florida ecosystems. They are affordable and accessible, many of which are within an hour drive from Central Florida. So these particular ones, Blue Springs, Devil's Den, this one is Manatee, that's Blue Springs again, and Fanning. These are all within driving distance. Funding. Your visits and contributions keep the park open to prevent development and continuing conservation acts. Functioning efficiently. Clean for a healthy ecosystem and public appeal. And recently they received Florida Project Initiative funding to revamp the parks, provided by Governor Rick Scott. And this is according to the North American Procurement Council. So, I hope that this information shared with you today has given you maybe a new place to visit, or one to return to if you've already been to one, and share it with other people because spreading awareness is very important. Remember, being outside, anywhere outside where we are, is good for your health. All springs are outdoors. The Florida Springs are a benefit to the environment. There are tons of flora and fauna that benefit from the natural ecosystem, and it's a source of water and habitat for many Florida animals, and actually swimming in these parks doesn't harm any of them. Everyone is encouraged to be respectful of the wildlife. These parks depend on public contribution. That's their main source of income other than state funding. So in order for them to stay around, awareness and encouragement to visit these parks is important. We have another audience member joining. The Florida Springs in my family are a tradition. We try to go a couple times a year to every couple of years, depending on the seasons. And I'm really glad to live in a state where natural wonders like these are preserved for us to enjoy. So I hope that this information has benefited you when you're seeking things to do in Florida. Okay, snaps. Okay, get everyone in the shot again. Turn it off.
Charge number 5.